Malware gets more sophisticated every year. Unfortunately, that's just the digital world we live in. But that's why you need to make sure you're doing what you can to safeguard your devices and your precious information. And with the right laptop antivirus, it's actually easier than you'd think. Hey, welcome back. I'm Mike, and after vigorous testing, I'm going to go over my comprehensive list of the top 5 best antiviruses for your laptop, so you can protect yours from as many threats as possible. Now, for those of you that might be new here, I always leave super exclusive deals on everything that I talk about down in the description. So if you're considering getting one of the best antivirus softwares for a laptop this year, then yeah, go check that out. Let's jump straight in with Bitdefender. It's a provider that I've mentioned on this channel over and over and over again because it's arguably one of the most solid antiviruses ever made. Now, one of my advanced features is the Advanced Threat Defense. This starts scanning your laptop for zero-day threats and more. This real-time protection is like an invisible guide, making sure you don't run into any sus files or websites while you're surfing the web. Their file shredder will make sure that every time you delete a file, it's literally zapped out of existence, making it irretrievable, even for all those evil hacking geniuses. And not only that, but you also get webcam protection, anti-logging, and parental controls, making it one of the best antiviruses for Windows 11 and 10 alike. In my own testing, I could say Bitdefender could use fewer resources while running in the background, but its performance is still really good. Let's just take note here, a full scan did take a while, around 45 minutes. But the reason Bitdefender is so highly regarded is because out of the 10 malicious files that I uploaded onto my PC, all 10 were detected. This only confirms their stellar virus protection. Now, when it comes to customer support, Bitdefender has a bunch of guides that are already available online. But if you need a specific question answered, you can easily ask them using their live chat or through their email support. Bitdefender had a fairly basic free version, but this has just recently been discontinued. So if you're considering this provider, sorry, you're gonna have to go the premium route. Bummer, I know. But honestly, a lot of good stuff is in the premium versions, which cost from around $23 to $36 depending on the plan you choose. The most notable plan is Total Security, supporting 5 devices and not being considerably higher than the rest. It's just truly feature-rich. Though I should mention that with each of the plans, you do get a 30-day free trial, so that's pretty decent at least. Next up is Norton, and well, if someone's been in the antivirus game for around 30 years, I would suspect they're doing something right? Well, I think so. Norton for laptop is just one of those providers that really packed everything they possibly could into their plans to create an unbreakable seal around your laptop. You know, with it, you're getting real-time protection, a silent firewall, a password manager, which, as you know, is absolutely essential for everyone these days. And depending on the plan, there's cloud file storage with different amounts of backup, webcam protection using SafeCam, and dark web monitoring. Oh no, that's not all. There's plans with customizable parental controls so your kids can be safe while they're browsing the web. However, some features that actually stand out the most are in the LifeLock plans. LifeLock stores all your personal data, your name, social security number, address, and other stuff like that. So if anyone ever tries to use your information to apply for anything, you'll be notified immediately. The court record scanning is also pretty cool. It'll notify you if your name ever pops up on a police record. That way, even if you're a victim of identity theft, you can put an end to it even as soon as it begins. After a vigorous round of testing, Norton was able to detect and remove 9 out of the 10 malicious files present in my device. That's just below Bitdefender and still a pretty great score. Now, performance-wise, it did take around 50 minutes for the full scan, similar to Bitdefender. But I was quite impressed with its low resource usage, even when the program was just running in the background. That's nice. Their customer service is also pretty great. You have the option of reaching out to them through live chat or their helpline, both very responsive. The only thing that some people might not love about Norton is that there's no free version. Also, there's been some controversy over their new crypto feature, which is said to make your device use more electricity and in turn could affect your utility bill. Surprise, surprise. But this is an opt-in feature, so it won't really affect your average user. Now, premium plans range from around $20 or so up to $300. The lower cost plan only covers one PC, but does include a firewall and a 100% virus protection promise. This plan is excellent for those wanting protection against a whole host of online threats, like spyware and ransomware. But I'd say the Norton 360 Deluxe plan is actually the better value for your money. Covering 5 devices, adds a VPN, parental controls, and PC monitoring. So it's clear to see Norton is a solid choice for the security conscious and even heavy on the feature front. Whenever antivirus softwares are good, they're usually not free, duh. But TotalAV for laptops actually flips that whole notion around. They have one of the best free antiviruses for Windows 10 and 11. This plan offers good, albeit basic protection with the malware scanner and anti-phishing protection. But that's not all. If you consider upgrading to their premium version, you'll also get real-time protection, which is super important. There's a cloud scanner that's always on call and a very handy disk optimizer, which helps clear up space from your hard drive and helps improve your startup. Again, I uploaded 10 malicious files onto my PC and then ran a full scan using TotalAV. 7 out of 10 samples were detected on my device. Alright, not perfect, but I will say TotalAV is a good option for those of you who just need an essential AV provider and might need one quickly. Their full system scan takes around 25 minutes, one of the quickest on our list today. What's nice about TotalAV is that the free antivirus version is great, and the lowest paid version starts at under $30 for the first year. Surprisingly, this comes with 3 devices and even 0-day scanning, though it doesn't hold a candle in the wind to Bitdefender's 5 devices and other added features with their similarly priced plans. So if you're after essential protection, it's cool you can try out their free version and see if it's for you. Yeah, sure, it's a quick fix, but might not be the best option for the long run. Okay, now there may have been a time when McAfee was, well, questionable, annoying, but the company has worked so hard over the years, so much so that their antivirus has become one of the market leaders. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? McAfee for laptop isn't just an antivirus. At their core, their package has a fully functional VPN, a file encryptor, and a shredder. What stands out to me is their generous offering of device limits, with their family plan even going up to 10 devices. There's a cool home network security feature which allows you to manage all of the devices that are connected to your Wi-Fi, and if there's an intruder trying to make their way in, you'll be notified and can instantly kick them out. There's even mobile-specific features like guest mode, which allows you to lock certain apps from children or maybe someone else from using your phone. Generally, their independent test scores are good, but I have seen some below average scores, so maybe it's best to test them for myself. Okay, yikes, only 5 out of 10 malicious files have been captured. Yeah, there's definitely room for improvement. But what I really liked is how quickly a full scan can be performed, in around 12 to 15 minutes. Now, McAfee also doesn't have a free version, but you do get a free trial to their premium plans. Their premium plans are around $30 to $70 a year, which I kind of consider pricey for one device, but even with their lowest plan, you do get a 10 device limit, and there's basic security. That's nice. Kaspersky, one of those antiviruses that have been around forever, and well, that's because they've cracked the code on how to be great and stick with it. This antivirus has impeccable malware protection, anti-phishing and ransomware filters, a network defender along with a 2-way firewall, a webcam blocker, and even payment protection. A little favorite of mine because I don't want to feel like someone's watching when I'm trying to buy super useless things online. And in addition to all that, Kaspersky for laptop also has a file encryptor, a password manager, and parental controls as well. So yeah, it basically does everything, and they do it all super efficiently. This is one of the best antiviruses for Mac and Windows that you can try. That is, if you can look past their Russian jurisdiction. Yep, even US government entities have banned Kaspersky because of its Russian ties. But hey, that's up to you whether it's a problem for you or not. What's clearly not a problem? Their performance. In my own testing, they detected 10 out of 10 of the malicious files I planted, though their system scan was a little lengthy, over an hour, but I'm still impressed they got them all. While Kaspersky does have a free version, which again is limited like you'd expect, their lowest plan is for Mac and comes in around $24. but their Windows exclusive cheapest plan is pretty steep, around $30 for, well, not exactly the most comprehensive list of features we've encountered, but this does include performance optimization, which is pretty sweet. Now, I'd argue that the best value is the Total Security package with extended protection for your whole home network. Oh, and by the way, while I was running all the tests for this review, I happened to notice that a lot of you aren't actually subscribed to our channel. Come on, since you're here, why don't you tap that subscribe button and let's make it official. Even though all of the antiviruses I've mentioned today are among the best antivirus options, they're kind of directed at different people, you know? Bitdefender will give you the best overall antivirus protection, but if you can invest a little more, Norton has excellent security features. If you're looking for something that's lighter on the pocket, TotalAV has a great essential antivirus package, and if you've got way too many devices to protect, McAfee would be the one for you. If you're looking for great all-around antivirus protection regardless of price, then Kaspersky has plans tailored for your device and your specific needs, something most web-savvy veterans appreciate. So it really just all depends on what you're specifically looking for. Okay, before we wrap things up here, I gotta know, what was the first antivirus that you ever used on your laptop? What do you think the best antivirus for Windows 10 or Mac is currently? Whether it's the classic Windows Defender or a totally shady free antivirus. Whatever it is, drop your answer in the comments below so we can see how many of us started off with some of the same ones. And that's a wrap on my picks for the best antiviruses for 2022. This has been Mike from Cybernews, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.